Hi, this is Tawny with the Kinsman Free Public Library, and previously we discussed how to set up a Gmail. So we are going to look at how to sign in after you have created the email and you want to get back into it, as well as signing out, sending the email, adding attachments, and a couple other things. So first things first, if you didn't sign out, you're probably already in, so you can just click this Gmail and it'll automatically take you to your email. Or you can click this sign in, enter in your email, hopefully I remember this. I'm starting to wonder if I do. Okay, give me one quick second. There we go, that's probably it. See, this is why it's super important to make sure you have a backup, so that if you do forget things, you can easily recover. So now that I am signed in, it's asking me if I would like to enter in some recovery stuff. I'm gonna just kind of ignore it for now. But please, if you haven't already done it, do add a phone or a backup email so that you can recover things if you forget your password. Okay, so here is our inbox. As you can see, it's separated into 3 different folders: your primary, your social, and promotions. So primary is going to be your important emails that things you're going to want to see the most. Social will be like social media posts or anything you get tagged in on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. All of that stuff ends in here. And promotions are going to be those ad emails you get from the stores you shop at and online websites you've ordered from. Those are all going to end up usually in there. On the side, we see an inbox, starred, snoozed, your sent folder, drafts, this little more button that will let you look at for important, your chats, things that are scheduled. It'll just all mail, which will combine all of your inboxes into one for you. Spam, and also trash, which is where all of your deleted emails are going to end up for a little bit of time. So you can recover them if you need to. Okay, so as you can see, we have one email, and in order to open it, we're just going to click on it. So it's just greeting us, giving us some tips how to make our little time here better. You can read it and you can do it if you want. You don't have to. To delete it though, you're going to hit this little trash can icon right here and just delete it and it's gone. So that's how you delete. It's really easy and simple. In order to write an email though, you're going to hit this compose up here. It's going to open this little box off to the side, and in your to, you're going to add another email address. So you're going to, whoever you're trying to email, whether it's a family member or a business, you're going to put in their email here. And it'll usually look kind of similar to yours, but it'll just have a different beginning. So it might be something like this. Now, obviously, it's not going to be random gobbledygook, but it'll still have the @ and the host site for the email. The subject is kind of like a note that you can put in that kind of lets people know what your email is about, so they get a sense. Also, if you're sending things to somewhere important, by adding in a subject that explains what the email is, you're less likely to get deleted or shoved into a spam folder, so that the people you need to see it will see it. And then in order to add attachments, if you need to add an attachment, you're going to just click on this little paper clip down here called Attach Files. And then it's going to open up your folder where you can look through and add things that you have saved or downloaded to your computer. So you'll just click on what you want to add, hit the open, and it is in your email now. So once you're done with that, you can just hit the send and it will send it off to the other person. We're not going to send it because obviously that is not a real email. So we're just going to ignore it. If for some reason you don't feel like finishing an email or you need to add a little bit more info, but you're in a rush, you can just click away and it'll still be saved right in your drafts folder. So you can access the email you are working on at a later date. You can also, by clicking this little select box, just delete it if you're no longer going to use it. So we're going to do that. And now it's gone. So the conversation is in trash, so it doesn't exist and it's not going to be a thing anymore. You can also, a good idea though is to occasionally empty your trash. You don't want too much stuff in there. So you can just click this box up here and select delete forever and they're gone. They won't take up any space in your email anymore. So as you can see, and then in order to sign out, I almost got ahead of myself. You're going to click on this little box. Usually it'll have the first initial of your name. So whatever your name is, click it and you'll just hit this sign out button and you're good. Done for the day. You're no longer in your email. Hopefully this helps a little bit. And if you have any questions, leave them down below. Chat with us in our chat feature on our website. Give us a call, drop in. We will totally be willing to help. Thanks.